Oh, this is the Watchdog, and welcome back to Fun with Watches. If watches weren't fun, you'd only need one. Today we have a triple unboxing for you. So I have 3 things from AliExpress, but not every one is a watch. That thing in the middle is not, but you've seen the title card. Let's start with the wrist check. I'm wearing a Spectrum Sun SP0012, and I just reviewed this watch. So if you haven't seen my review yet, go see it. And Greg was wearing my Curran 8439. Grogu said that the Jawas offered to sell Han Solo 2 tons of bantha meat frozen in carbonite. He said, "Carbonite? You gotta be kidding me. I get the chills just thinking about it." Let's start out with this watch, because this one's the cheapest, because this one doesn't come in a box. And that's usually a pretty good indicator. I'm being very careful, even though I don't have to, because this has a metal bracelet. Because I know what this is, so I don't... Of course, I don't want to hurt my scissors. But anyway, we have another Binbond. And of course, this is a Binbond homage to the Royal Oak. And it looks like we have another watch with fake H-links. And this is just your basic quartz watch. And it looks like it's ticking away. So let's get the plastic off and we'll throw it on the wrist and see what it looks like. But yeah, I've had a few Binbonds on this channel. They're ultra affordable. This one was very, very cheap. But they seem to be decent watches for the money. I know some people think this is too cheap. And if that's your opinion, that's fine. I mean, buy the watches you want. I mean, I'm probably the only one on YouTube reviewing watches this cheap. So if you're interested at all, then my channel is probably one of your few choices. Everybody says don't have a race to the bottom. But believe it or not, some of my most popular videos are really cheap watches. My 2 highest viewed videos are the Escamille and a North Edge. And both watches were under $20. So, all right, got the plastic off. Here's the Binbond. It does have a hexagon crown, so that's always nice to see on a Royal Oak homage. And it looks like the second hand is hitting the marks, so that's always nice too. Of course, this is a chrome plated alloy. This is not steel. And once again, it's a fake H-link. It's made to look like an H-link, but it's not. So let's put it on the wrist and see what it looks like. Here's the watch on my 7.5-inch wrist. This is a big watch. Yeah, it's a big sucker. And I can get 4 fingers underneath. So you'll be able to wear this if you have a huge wrist. And it looks like you might just want a huge wrist to wear this. I wouldn't recommend a small wrist. But then again, whatever floats your boat. All right, really not bad for the money. All right, let's do the next item. Once again, this is not a watch, but you saw my title card, so you know what it is. And I saw this on AliExpress the other day, and it was so cheap. I just had to get it. All right, looks like we got plenty of wrap. But yeah, sometimes I look in the AliExpress super deals, and you can find some super deals. And I got a toolkit of watch accessories. And you won't believe what I paid for this thing. It was in the $4 range. Can you believe that? So I just figured, well, I'll get it and I'll check it out and see if they look like decent tools or not. And they look decent. I mean, I'm sure they're not super quality, but man, you got a Got a link removal tool. We got a case back opener. We got some tweezers. We got a spring bar tool, and we got a full 3-prong case back remover. We got some little screwdrivers. Yeah, so I think this kit's great. I can't believe I only paid $4 for it. It went up to 10 after the super deals, but still $10 isn't bad either. And it comes in this nice case. So I don't really need these tools because I have plenty of tools, but I kind of keep this as a backup spare in case I ever lose any of my tools. And once again, it was only $4. I mean, wow. All right, let's go on to the next item. All right, let's do the last item. And as you can see, this one is a watch, and you can tell by the shape of the box what it is, even if you haven't seen the title card. And so this one, I'm not super excited about it. Not because I don't think it's a great watch. It's just, it's very similar to many other watches I've reviewed on this channel. But we have another Pagani design chronograph with the VK63. Oh yeah, this is unboxing. So we still have the best cleaning cloth in the industry. We have a little tiny screwdriver, so that means we have screw pins. And then we have the instructions and the unsigned warranty card. And we have a hang tag in case you think it's a fake Pagani design. But here it is. And this is your typical Daytona homage, except for it's a little bit more fun because we have a colored dial. Rolex does not make a Daytona that looks like this. And we have a steel bezel, not ceramic. And we have the good old reliable VK63 movement, sapphire crystal. So yeah, a lot of it's very similar to other Pagani design Daytona homages. So that's why I was kind of reluctant to get this when it came out. But I saw this for a pretty good price, so I figured, why not? I might not give it a full review. I might just give it a mini review and just point out the differences between that and the regular Daytona homage. But it's a nice looking watch, and it's fun. I mean, it doesn't look like your typical Rolex Daytona because they don't make one with this blue dial. They also had a pink dial and I think yellow, but I didn't want pink. So I went ahead and got the blue. And I don't know if you're supposed to call it Tiffany blue because that's trademark. And I'll never own a true watch with a true Tiffany dial because I'm just not, I don't have enough money. And even if I had that much money, I don't think I would get an honest to God Tiffany dial. Just lots of money. And it's not, I mean, if I was loaded, would I shop at Tiffany's? Probably not. So I just don't think I would care. But anyway, let's get the sapphire off. And we have, we have screw pins. And let's go ahead and make sure everything works because I had a chronograph not too long ago that didn't work. Now that wasn't a Pagani design though. And it wasn't a VK63, it was a PE90. But let's go ahead and make sure it works. All right, it's ticking away. The smooth sweep of the chronograph hand plus the second hand's ticking, so that's good. And it resets. We get the instant snapback of a Mecha Quartz movement. So let's go ahead and put it on the wrist and see what it looks like. Here's the watch and my 7.5-inch wrist. That really looks nice. Pagani design does make a great Daytona homage. You really can't ask for a better looking watch for the money. And yeah, I'm sure the lume's going to be substandard, but other than that, it just looks great. All right, well, thank you for watching my unboxing video, and I will be back with reviews, and reviews. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Bye.